Check this out. These creators are pulling in hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes even millions, from short videos that probably take them 5 minutes or less to make. Take this channel, for example. They're making over $15,000 every single month just by uploading YouTube Shorts and long-form videos. So, are you ready to learn how to build your own faceless YouTube channel using AI automation and actually make money from it? Then grab a drink, get comfy, and let me walk you through the entire strategy. In this video, I'm not just going to show you how to create tons of viral shorts. I'll also show you how to scale your brand fast and monetize your channel using a simple trick to schedule your posts across all platforms with just one click. By the end of this video, you'll not only have your own monetizable faceless channel, you'll have it fully automated using AI. We're talking about creating 3 months worth of YouTube Shorts in one sitting. Yeah, it's wild. But before we dive in, I've put together a free Google Doc for you. It includes all the steps and the exact AI tools I'll be using in this video. Just check the description below to grab it. We're going to use 2 AI tools to build and automate these short-form videos. The first one is, of course, ChatGPT. And the best part? You don't even need a paid subscription. This method works no matter your budget or your experience level. Alright, let's tackle the big question that's probably been bugging you. Is the channel actually making any dough? Stick around because I've got a super cool trick up my sleeve to show you. Simply download this Chrome extension called NextLev. I'll leave the link in the description and you can try it for free. This extension allows you to check if a channel is monetized in this area right here. Take this channel for example. According to Social Blade, it's making around $190,000 a year. And as someone who owns multiple channels myself, I can tell you from experience, those estimates are often on point. So yes, this method can absolutely pay off. Now, let's get started. To use ChatGPT, just create an account and log in. Once you're in, you'll see a screen that looks like what I'm showing in the video. If you're on the free plan, you might not see the plus badge. That's just because I'm using the paid version. But don't worry, you won't need it to follow along. Step 1. We're going to prompt ChatGPT to generate a downloadable table with 50 motivational quotes, perfectly designed for short-form videos. These quotes will cover a mix of inspiring and practical topics. Think self-discipline, fitness, entrepreneurship, mental health, morning routines, academic success, wealth, overcoming excuses, and motivation specifically for women and men. The point is to focus on topics that people genuinely connect with and want to share, because shares are what really drive reach on platforms like YouTube Shorts, Reels, and TikTok. And hey, just a quick tip, always say please to our chatty friend. You never know, if the machines ever take over, that small kindness might earn you a job as an assistant to the machines. Let's see what ChatGPT came up with. Honestly, it did a solid job. It gave us a downloadable table with 1 column for topics and 2 more for part 1 and part 2 of each quote. You can adjust the number of quotes if you want, just don't go overboard. We're aiming for quality over quantity here. Now let's talk about how we're going to automate the whole video editing process so you can pump out tons of shorts with minimal effort. First, I want to show you what the table looks like. Just open it up in Google Sheets. Boom, there it is. Clean, simple, and ready to go. Next for step 2. It's super fast. Simply click that cool subscribe button to stay connected and also inspires me to keep delivering awesome AI gems straight to you. Alright, for step 3, we're heading over to canva.com. If you don't already have an account, no worries, it's free to sign up. Once you're in, we'll make a few quick adjustments and you'll be able to crank out 50 videos in no time. After logging in, click Create a Design. If you type in the word video, you'll see a list of templates pop up. Choose Video Mobile so you get a vertical format. That's the one we want. Now before we build anything, let's take a quick look at this YouTube channel for inspiration. We're not here to copy, but it's always smart to see what's already working well, isn't it? To keep things simple, go to the Elements tab in Canva. You'll see a search bar, type in any word that fits your theme, and you'll get a bunch of assets from Canva's library. Since we're working with motivational quotes, I thought a boxer would make a powerful background. But feel free to choose any topic that fits your message. You'll probably notice that some videos in Canva have a little crown icon on them. That means they're only available with Canva Pro, which by the way, you'll also need if you want to use the bulk create feature. But here's a smart little hack. You can sign up for the free Canva Pro trial and cancel it right away. You'll still get full access to all the Pro features for 30 days without paying a thing. That unlocks a much bigger library of videos, including the ones marked with the crown. Now, if you haven't activated the free trial yet, no worries. There are still tons of awesome videos available in the free plan that work just fine for your project. The key is choosing a video that really fits your vibe and message. Personally, I went with this one right here. To use a video, just click on it and stretch it out to the edges of your canvas so it fills the entire background. Now let's give it that black and white aesthetic like the one we saw on the Inspiration channel. Click on Edit, and you'll see a bunch of options pop up. We're looking for filters. Scroll down a bit and select the one called Classic. That's the one we want. Next up, let's add the text overlay. Before we link it to our spreadsheet data for automation, head over to the Text tab, click Add a Heading, and choose whatever text style you like. Canva will drop it right onto the canvas. This first text box will be for the topic. Move it into your desired spot, but make sure it stays within the purple safety margins. That part is really important. This guarantees the text will wrap inside the box, avoiding any overflow onto the video that would make it unreadable. From here, let's style the text to make it pop. Feel free to pick any font that fits your vibe. If you're using the Pro trial, you can even upload your own fonts or browse through the Google Fonts library for more branding options. Double-click the text to highlight it, then click on Color at the top and change it to white. After that, click on Effects and select Background. It usually defaults to black, but if not, just scroll down and choose black manually. This will be your topic text at the top of the video, so for now, just type in the word topic. Quick side note, don't forget to name your project so it's easy to find later among your other designs. Next, let's duplicate that text. Click on it and choose Duplicate, then drag the copy down a bit. Change the font size to around 60 and place it right in the center of the video. Make sure it stays within the purple margin lines so the text displays properly. This one's going to be part 1 of the quote, so just double-click and replace the text with part 1. Let's also switch up the style, remove the background by going back to Effects, and this time try something fun like the neon effect. Now we need the part 2 text. Here's another quick trick. Hold down the Alt key on your keyboard, then click and drag the text downward to duplicate it again. Super easy. Let's check the preview. It looks like the neon text is blending in a little too much with the video background. No worries, we can fix that. Click on Effects again, choose Outline, set the color to black, and bump the thickness up to 50. Do this for both part 1 and part 2, and now everything stands out nice and clear. We're good to go. Now let's adjust the timing for when each set of text appears in the video. First, click on Topic. This will bring up the timeline at the bottom of the screen, where you can control exactly when things show up. Since our video is 10 seconds long, a good move is to keep the topic text on screen for about 9.5 seconds. That gives it strong visibility without overwhelming the viewer. Next, click on Part 1. You'll see its own little section in the timeline. Set this one to show for 5 seconds. Then click on Part 2 and adjust it to 4 seconds. The idea here is that we don't want both lines of the quote showing at the same time. Showing Part 2 for a shorter period actually works in your favor. It encourages people to rewatch the video, which increases retention and boosts your chances of going viral. Okay, let's take a quick look at the full timing. Honestly, 10 seconds might be a bit long. Let's trim it down slightly between 5 and 9 seconds. Shorter videos tend to hold attention better, especially on platforms with shorts and reels, where speed is everything. Now for step 4, get ready for the fun part. Canva's Bulk Create feature, a hidden treasure hardly anyone talks about. This is where we connect our text to the data we made earlier, so we can automate everything. Click on Apps in the bottom left corner of your screen. You should see the Bulk Create tool there. If not, just use the search bar and type it in. It'll pop right up. Once it opens, it'll ask you to add your data. Since we already created our table in Google Sheets, go ahead and click Upload Data. Choose your file, and Canva will instantly pull in all 3 columns: Topic, Part 1, and Part 2, just like we had them in the spreadsheet. Now we're ready to connect that data to the text in our video design. Alright, here's what to do next. Right-click on the topic text and select Connect Data, then choose Topic from the list. Once it's connected, you'll see that section get highlighted here. That means it worked. Now repeat the same process for part 1 and part 2, making sure to connect each one to the right column from your spreadsheet. Once everything is linked up, listen closely. This next step is super important. Take the part 2 text and move it directly on top of part 1, placing it right in the center of the video. Why? Because we want both pieces of the quote to appear in the same spot, just one after the other. This makes the final result look clean and pro. Now that everything's set up, you might be thinking, wait, something's missing. You're absolutely right. Music. You're getting sharp, huh? I love it. But here's the deal. If you pick music directly from Canva, you might run into copyright issues. That's not what we want. So here's my recommendation. Head over to the YouTube audio library and find some royalty-free tracks. Download your favorite and upload it right into Canva. Now, if you're planning to post these videos on Instagram Reels or TikTok, the better move is to use trending songs from those platforms when you upload your video. That's going to give your content a major boost. Why? Because using trending audio increases the chance that the algorithm pushes your video out to more people. And when your content gets shared, that's the real gold. Sharing equals value, and motivational quotes are perfect for that kind of emotional connection. Now let's add a little life to the text with some animations. Click on the topic text first and apply the burst effect. That gives it a nice energetic entrance. Next, click on part 1 and choose the typewriter effect to make it feel more dynamic and engaging. Then go ahead and apply the same typewriter animation to part 2 as well. I know you're excited to see how it all turns out, but hang tight because we're just one step away from automating the whole thing. Now click on Bulk Create. Since we've already connected our data and added animations, go ahead and hit the Continue button. You'll see all 50 quotes that ChatGPT generated show up, perfectly formatted and ready to go. When you click Generate, Canva will create all 50 videos for you, automatically. Boom! Just like that, you've got your entire batch of content done. Now here comes the final step, exporting your videos. Click Share in the top right corner, then select Download. But don't forget this part. Make sure you choose download pages as separate files. That way, you'll get each video individually, ready to post. But now, pause the video and comment if you want me to make more videos like this, and I'll give you a cookie. But wait, today you're in luck, because I'm going to show you another way to automate content. This time, we're creating text posts with image backgrounds, perfect for Instagram carousels and other socials. You can use any AI image tool you like, but personally, I generated my images using Google Image FX. Once you've got your images, head over to Canva and search for a design layout that works well for an Instagram post. See this little cloud icon right here? That's where you upload your assets. Just drag in your images and wait for them to finish uploading. While those are loading, go to the Elements tab and search for frames. Select a square frame and resize it to fit your design template. This will allow us to bulk insert each image into a post. Next, click over to Text and add a heading. Name this one Part 1. You'll see why in just a second. But here's the trick. We're actually going to ask ChatGPT to merge Part 1 and Part 2 of our quotes into a single column. That way, we only need one text box per post. Once you've done that, ChatGPT will give you a downloadable link. Click it, save the file to your device, and we're ready for the next step. Now, back in Canva, adjust your text to fit nicely within the purple margins. Drag it up a little and set the font size to around 65. We're looking for something bold and clear, but still clean, powerful, and not too busy. Now it's time to bring in the Bulk Create magic again, but this time, instead of uploading the file, click on Enter Data manually and paste your merged quotes directly into the first column. Here comes the twist. Click Add Image, and Canva will create a new column specifically for your background images. Before you continue, delete any extra columns so you're only left with the quotes and images columns. This second column is special. It allows you to pair one image with each quote. Just drop in your uploaded images one by one. Easy. Now for the fun part, click on your frame, then connect it to the images column. Canva will now autofill each post with a different background image. Next, click on your text area and connect it to the quotes. You can name it however you want. Personally, I changed the text color to white to make it pop against the background. You might notice the text is overlapping the cloud a bit. But that's okay. It's still there and will display properly once generated. You'll know everything is linked correctly when both columns are highlighted in the bulk create feature. Now click continue, then hit generate, and just like that, you've got your next batch of posts ready to go. These quote carousels are perfect for your faceless YouTube channel or any social platform. And the best part? You just created them in under 10 minutes. Remember, consistency is key. Keep showing up, experiment with new styles, and keep using AI tools like this to save time while leveling up your content game. But here's the thing, when it comes to these short clips and posts, the real magic isn't how you create them, it's what you do with them afterward. I've watched other tutorials that might drop you here and send you off on your own. But not this one. I'm going to pull back the curtain and reveal how to truly maximize this strategy, making it easy to hit over 100,000 followers on several accounts within a month. To do that, we're going to use one of my favorite tools of all time, Metricool. This platform is every content creator's dream. It's the easiest way to schedule all your posts across Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, and YouTube with just one click. That means no more manual uploading across multiple platforms. It saves time, boosts consistency, and makes your life way easier. All you have to do is sign up using my link in the description. And here's the best part. It's free forever. Yep, you heard that right. You can use it for life without paying a dime. Once you've signed up, this is what your dashboard will look like. In this section of Metricool, you'll connect all your social accounts by clicking the plus button. Once connected, you'll see each platform listed with your profile logo next to it, just like that. Now take a look at your dashboard. This is your go-to spot for seeing how all your accounts are doing at a glance. It gives you key insights on everything from engagement to follower growth, all in one place. And right here, this tab shows you exactly how your audience is engaging with your content. But here's where the real magic happens, the Planning tab. You'll see a full content calendar. Just click Create Post, choose the platforms you want to publish to, and upload your video. You can even use Metricool's built-in AI assistant to help you write your captions and descriptions. That's it. You're literally ready to publish across all platforms in one go. And yes, this works the same way for your quote carousels too. And congrats! If you made it this far, you've just automated your entire content creation process. Seriously, this gives you a massive edge. If you stay consistent and post daily across every platform, it's only a matter of time before your content starts gaining serious traction. Now, if you're wondering about alternatives, one other tool I've tested is Buffer. It also lets you schedule posts and connect your socials. They offer a free forever plan too, but it's limited to 3 channels. When your brand grows and you need more, you'll have to upgrade, and they charge $5 per channel. So connecting 5 platforms would run you around $25 per month. That's where Metricool really shines. It's more affordable as you scale, it's used by creators all over the world, and it's ridiculously easy to use. In the end, it all depends on your goals and how far you want to take your content game. If you're curious about turning your growing audience into real income, make sure to like this video and drop a comment. I'd love to know if this is something you want more content about. All the tools and websites I mentioned are linked below for easy access. And hey, if you want to share your results or ask questions, come hang out in my Reddit space. I'm always happy to help. Peace out, legends. See you in the next one.